We're driving into the San Rafael Swell. Today we're going to spend 3 days out here driving around, hiking around. We're going to go camp on the San Rafael River, through other places. We just stopped here to air down. And we're here at I-70 and Highway 24. But 24 only goes south. And it's all dirt roads from here. They all have weird numbers like 411 or something. But it's gonna be fun. Frosty McTruckface. Well, this is a little underground storage thing. It's not very big. I think we can see in here, yeah. It's a bunch of crap. But it's a really cool building. How it's built into the ground right there with these old railroad ties. There's a bunch of mines around this area for sure. This is the coolest cowboy place that I've ever found. It is huge, and it's got all these gates. A lot of them still kind of work. And this door right here, it's got this little thing. But there's just a whole bunch of these, like, paddocks, sort of, here. I think we're for the horses, for the cowboys. And this place, it's called Smith's Cabin. It's pretty neat. This is the actual cabin, which I haven't been in here yet. It's like the door's torn off. And let's see, we got a bed. Old bed frame. Floor in here is concrete. A nice pack rat nest. What? Oh, and there's an inscription, I guess, down here that says October 30, 1940, WS. And there's a kid hanging in there. In the underground storage, and another building that's fallen in right there. And there's an old car. It actually looks like a truck. But look, it's got that wood on the top of the frame. Wow. This is old brake. Wow. Well, it's our first nice camp. We got this beautiful fire ring here. And we dumped all of our gear and then went back up the road and a ways and collected all this in the back of the pickup. Crystal's made a little broom out of branches, cleaning the house. And then we got a beer cooler, and we got our food cooler. This one belongs to Navtech, but this one is ours. We got some lemonade and some iced tea. Pound and a half of ground beef. We got a giant steak here we're going to cook over that fire. London broil, eggs, and tomatoes and some apples. But we got a big head of lettuce and Parmesan cheese and cilantro, salads, yogurt, and oranges, a full plethora of things. Put all these back in here. Keep that shut. And here's our dishes. Brought full-size kitchen dishes, frying pans. That, and this is a spice kit. And our new Primus stove that we love. We have a small, we have a 1-burner backpacking stove as well. And this is kitchen items. We got some hamburger buns, and that's fuel and fire starters. And dry goods here. Pretty good stuff, silverware plates, extra ramens, and cutting boards and things. And that's pretty much it. That's all that we got. Oh, we got this foam mattress that's going to go in the bed of the truck to sleep on, and then we have actual bedding in those bags, like 5 giant pillows. We'll show you that. Yep, and we're at the Wedge Overlook in the northern San Rafael Swell, and it is sunset. Got a giant London broil on this grill here. And then over here, we've got some mushrooms and garlic and onions cooking up here. And some zucchini and squash, and we got a buddy messaging me too here at the same time. But yeah, we do. We got full service here. But this is going to turn out to be a spectacular meal. Night 1 dinner. So these are petroglyphs here in Buckhorn Canyon. And there's a few over there, though these here are pretty neat. You can see there's a large bighorn sheep right there in the middle. And then up here on the right, I think it's maybe the most interesting part of this panel. There on top is a child, like a infant, and it's wrapped around a wood thing that they used to carry their kids around on. And then the other thing that's interesting here is that right here on the left is an antelope. We see these bighorns a lot with the big curled horns, but the straighter ones we don't see so many of down in town anyway. Pretty sweet. Well, these are ancient Native American pictographs, and they're painted on there with different kinds of minerals. But yeah, these are pretty tremendous ones, to tell you the truth. And if you can't tell from the video, that figure in the middle has got to be 10 feet tall. The big wings on him of some kind, and it looks like there's some kind of animal there. But there's tons of these here. There's got to be a couple hundred individual drawings. And the age of these things is highly contended, but some people say it could be as old as 10,000 years, whereas some of the others are maybe only, 700 years, in fact. But you can see all these, the intricacy of all these different little guys, and right there, sort of on the bottom right, is like a whole bunch of dudes holding tall spears. That's what it looks like. And we got the rave guy, kinda. Rob Martin likes that guy. He's dancing. And over here you can see we got some yellow ones, which is obviously some kind of different pigment. But really neat stuff. There's another really cool one to look at right here. And this is like this guy with a giant snake. And there's another guy over here, looks like he's wrangling a snake as well. But pretty awesome stuff. Now this is the San Rafael River, and we've stopped here to eat lunch. And I believe this is called Mexican Canyon. And there's a road that goes down the canyon called Mexican Canyon Road. But we're gonna see what we got here for lunch. Little maple sausage for brunch.
Whoa.
And eggs and salsa and cilantro and mushrooms and onions. That's pretty good. And beautiful place. This is the upper black box canyon of the San Rafael River, and this place is awesome. These cliffs are huge. I don't know how big they are. It's got to be 800 feet down to the bottom at least. So this is our second camp, and it's pretty nice here. Here's this log, sit on, and look at my fire pit rebuild. Oh man! On this side here, we're gonna cook some hamburgers. A little later, after dark, we scoop some of them coals down into here and cook some burgers. The San Rafael River is just right there, right over there, and it's like kind of a turquoise color, and it's just now sunset, and it's, there we go. And yep, really beautiful down in this canyon here. They get all their stuffs out of there, but it doesn't like that, does it? There we go. Just to give you guys an idea of what the pit in action is here. I gotta go, I don't want them to burn. But we got mushrooms and we got Havarti cheese and stuff. Yeah, so this is what we're going for in the burger. A little double burger action. Very exciting. That's Crystal's. Awesome. We're driving home on the I-70, and there's Shady Jr. And we drove out 30 miles of dirt road. We met this guy on the one bridge back there that was, he was lost, and he'd been out all night, right? Mm-hmm. And admitted to some amount of drug use. He couldn't find his friends, and he just was haggard, and we gave him water.
He had no idea where he was or where he came from, really. And his eyes were bloodshot.
Yeah, he was really messed up.
Glazed over.
And then when the ranger, like, stumbled by, and we were like, yeah, so you're gonna handle that, right? We're gonna go home now. So, yeah, that's what happened. But awesome end. Last day to the trip. We'll be home in 40 minutes.